level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Hey loves, thanks so much for tuning in. I hope you like the intro. I'm going to be adding that in all of my DIYs. I'm redesigning everything. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's going to be a whole new look on my YouTube channel. Stay tuned for that. But for today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to DIY Halloween decor for your home, your office, your event, whatever have you. So let's go ahead and get started with the DIY. First, you're going to take 2 mason jars, or as many as you want, and you're going to remove the lids. And you're going to be needing some rolled gauze. I'm going to stretch it just a little bit. I'm going to be doing like a mummified mason jar with like googly eyes. It's going to be super cute. You're going to take your mason jar, and I'm going to use my Elmer's glue, but you can also use Mod Podge. I'm going to just use the Elmer's glue because it already has, you know, like a nozzle to it. And I'm just going to simply add a little bit of glue sporadically just throughout the mason jar. Next, I'm going to take my gauze and I'm going to wrap it around my mason jar. Okay, and just continue to wrap it around and make it just look really cool, mummified, give it some lines to it. So here's what it looks like once you went ahead and you wrapped your gauze all the way around your mason jar. Take some scissors. Cut it. So then you're going to take the little leftover part right here, just going to simply tuck it into your gauze. So next, I'll take some googly eyes and add them to the front of my mason jar. And to give my mummy sort of a deranged look, I'm going to use a big eye and a small one. I'm going to take some hot glue and add it to the back of my googly eye and place it on your mason jar. Next, what I'm going to do is take some LED lights that I also got from the Dollar Tree. So I'll turn my LED light on and I'll place it inside my mason jar. I'm going to cut the top part into a few pieces and hot glue it down. Stretch it and plop it on the top. So that's what your mummified mason jar will look like. I love this. This is really cute. I would add 2 LED lights to here to make sure that it illuminates. This is really cute. You can do this with the kids. It looks very nice, very simple, really cool decor for your Halloween party. Next, I'm going to be showing you how to make some spiders. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, love, so next you'll be needing some Styrofoam balls. And these are little small round balls. And you'll be needing some tinsel stems. These are like furry black legs. And I got a used styrofoam block that I previously used. I'll be using some little wooden dolls or skewer sticks. And I'm going to just place these into my styrofoam first. So then I'll take my 4 styrofoam balls. I'll place them on top of the skewers. I'm going to take some black paint. You can get this from any craft store. And I'm going to be using a paint sponge and I'm going to paint these black. Well, here's what it'll look like once you went ahead and you fully painted your styrofoam ball. You kind of want to do like this just to make sure it gives it like a little textured look so it can look like a spider. I'll do that to all of them. Okay, love, so here's what it will look like once you have painted all of your styrofoam balls. I like to use this method because it allows the paint to fully saturate, you know, into the styrofoam. Spray paint will melt them, so I wouldn't suggest using that. But it fully coats them and it gives it a nice little textured look to it. So allow these to dry for a few minutes. We're later on going to add the legs, which are tinsel stems, and they kind of look kind of furry. I was surprised that the Dollar Tree had these, so I'll show you how to form these. If you want, you can definitely throw some googly eyes into your spiders as well. Allow these to dry, come back and show you the rest of the video. The next one, I'm going to be showing you how to make some little lollipop snacks, but I have an event to go to, so I'm going to go to my event, come back and then record, edit, and have this uploaded by Sunday. Today's Saturday, so busy day. I hope y'all are doing well. I'll be back.
5 hours later.
Okay, love, so after you have allowed your styrofoam black spider balls to dry, it looks like some of them didn't get fully dry because I had them next to each other, but you're going to remove these from your sticks, and I'm gonna next add the legs. So again, it didn't get fully dry. So next, I'll be taking my tinsel stems, and they are little black furry pieces of fabric. They go great for a whole spider look. I'm gonna add these to my styrofoam balls. So next I'm gonna use the same skewer that I used to place the styrofoam balls inside of the block, and I'm just gonna make some holes here so it can be the incision point so I can easily place my tinsels right in the inside. So I made the holes on both sides. Next I'm gonna just take my tinsel stems and add them inside of the holes. So here's what it'll look like, and I'm gonna take some scissors and cut the legs just a little bit. I'm gonna take some more of my googly eyes and add them to the front. Alright, so here's what the spider looks like. This is super cute. This is an excellent craft to do with your students or for parents to do with their children. I love this. Spiders have a ton of eyes, so you can go crazy and go ham on the eyes and just place them all over. Okay, so for the last DIY, I'm gonna use a floral foam block from Dollar Tree as well as some black napkins. I'm gonna make sort of like a tombstone first. So I'm gonna remove these from the packaging first. So I'm gonna take 2 of my black napkins and I'm going to create a tombstone. So I'm going to open up the black napkins. So I'm gonna place my styrofoam block in the center of my napkins, and I'm gonna take some hot glue and place some around the block. I'm gonna just place my napkin right on top. So here's what the block will look like once you went ahead and you added your napkin all the way around it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I just wanted it to be black and, you know, square and look like a tombstone. Next, I'm going to take a white out pen and I'm going to write RIP on the front of the tombstone here. So next you'll be needing some suckers as well as some Kleenex. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna be making some little ghosts that are made out of treats. So I'm gonna open up my lollipops or my suckers. So I'm gonna use about 4 of these lollipops. I'm gonna take some Kleenex, gently pull it out. You don't want to rip them. So I took out a few of my Kleenexes and I have them here, and I have my lollipops here. So I'm going to be using some ribbon as well. I got this from Michael, so I'm just going to cut 4 ribbons so I can have it handy to wrap it around. Okay, so here's what we're going to be creating. There are these little ghosts that are made out of lollipops with Kleenex on the top of them. And then I also used the googly eyes on them. So that's what it's going to look like. So in order to achieve that, you're going to take one of your lollipops and you're going to place the Kleenex right over it. Hold it down at the neckline, and then you're going to take another piece and do the same thing. And hold the neckline together. Then you're going to take some of your ribbon, wrap it around, and tie it in a knot. I ripped it a little bit, but it's all good. It's a ghost. It's not supposed to be, you know, looking all perfect and stuff. So I'm going to add my googly eyes to the front. But this is what it will look like. So I'm going to do this to the rest of my suckers. So next you will take your RIP Tombstone block and we're going to simply just place our suckers right inside of here. I'm going to use my old skewer just to make an injection. And then place the sucker right in there. Look how cute this is. Oh my gosh, I love it. I was worried at first, but it all pulled together. So you have the RIP at the bottom, and I added all of the little suckers right up top, and it makes for a perfect little, you know, centerpiece or something cool for a snack table at your Halloween party. Really, really cute. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And here are the finished products. They turned out really nice. I'm very excited about these. Here you have your beautiful centerpiece with your suckers for your snack table, preferably at your Halloween party. The kids would love that. That turned out amazing. And then right next to that I have the furry spider right there with the googly eyes, and then you have your gauze mason jar, which turned out great. And I'll turn off the lights so you guys can see what it looks like. Here's what the mason mummy jar looks like when the lights are off. I thought that that was super cool. I did go ahead and add a second light to it, but it looks amazing. And what makes it even cooler is that it kind of flickers on its own, which makes it look kind of scary. Make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel as well as follow me on my Instagram at chanellenovosey. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Thanks for watching. Everything I use will be listed in the description box. Until next time, I'll see you all later. Have an amazing day. Bye.